Xavier. Welcome to the new viewers, dummy newbies. I think you said you were new here, right? Yeah, new to stream. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Smoke. All right. Let us begin. So, the good news. The good news is I got my vacation approved for... You're new here as well? Yeah, okay. Get out of here, Pavel. I got my vacation approved for the rest of the year. So that was really good because I have a decent amount of vacation to use at my job due to my work schedule right now and how they gave me like more vacation this year, but next year I get less and I can also roll over less. So next year is going to kind of suck with vacation. It's going to be pretty bad. I'm going to get to spend like one vacation. But so this year I have to burn some. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to take next week off. So I'm going to have all Thanksgiving week. I'm going to have sure, Mariano. Hey DJ, how you doing? I'm going to have so all next week for Thanksgiving break. And then in December, I'm going to take like December 12th all the way through the end of the year. Or I guess through New Year's Day. So, we got to think of some cool stuff for that time. That's all I got to say. We got to think of some cool stuff. You want that much vacation? Like I said, I'm forced to basically burn all my vacation because I'm not allowed to carry as much over. So I'm taking, and because I work part-time right now, that's why I'm getting more of it off, right? Because I only work 3 days a week right now. So for me to take a whole week off is only 3 days vacation. Plus we get Christmas and you know, Christmas Eve off, and we get New Year's Day off, right? Like all those ones are already included in it. So it really just works where I had to spend 9 days of vacation, but when you pack it all in with the other stuff, with the holidays and things and my part-time schedule, it just works out to be a few weeks. So it's really nice. You're gonna miss me? I'm gonna be streaming. I'd stream all the time. There's Kai today, that'd be nice. So that is the current stuff. Yo, Deek Deck. Thank you so much. Hey Eva, how you doing? Ouch.
Fresh meat.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be taking off streaming. This is from my job. And thank you so much, Jin the Demon. Welcome back. The odds of finding them are down below. That's with my current MF. Roughly. What would be cool is an item drop with all that time off. You know, it would be horrible though if I spend all the time off farming for an item and I don't get one. And then come January, I'd be like, I just wasted the whole month. Oh, nice, Mariana. Yeah, it is at the MF that I have. And a Galmalo. Mwah! Thank you so much. It is very rough. We found some really decent items, like repeats along the way and stuff. 9 years? Wow. That's a long time, man. You like it? I should take off the time to do something I haven't tried before, like Diablo Immortal. Oh, that seems good. Why not playing Ziz League? I'm gonna play Ziz League. I'm in it. I have a character started. It's got what, 2 weeks, right? I'm just trying to carefully plan for all this stuff. Whole dang month. That's crazy. If you want to be Mapra, doesn't matter to me. You be what you want. Let me actually move my Diablo in chat slightly. You get salary raises every 4 to 5 months at McDonald's? Shoot, man. Sign me up for McDonald's. That's pretty nice. Waiting for Mark to say we were closing Rexus to near so you get a longer break. Nice. You're gonna go to the beach? That sounds fun. I'm trying to convince Kylie to take me to the Caribbean, but she hasn't. What? You're here? Jeez, man. Sneaks up on you. Should make noise or something in the future, man. Golly. Plated belt. Did she bring soup? I got something better for you. Yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we went to the good soup place, and I got my soup to go. And then the other night, what? Yeah. And then the other night, or last night, she was like, hey, did you finish your soup? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh man, I really like that soup. I was like, the soup that I got lambasted for. That soup. Just trying to find something? God, I hope so. I hope so. Find them items, yo. Thank you, I'll try. Right? Darned if you do, danged if you don't. Exactly. There are no stupid questions here. Ask away. Yo, quit, monk. What? Dang, son. Oh, with the blue caddy drop, too. God.
Friend and I are about to finish Nightmare on our hardcore characters tonight.
Wow.
Any tips for Hell, Hammered In, and Wind Druid?
Hammered In and Wind Druid. Well, the good thing is you shouldn't have to worry too much about resistances. Because you've got physical and magic damage. So that's going to be really, really solid for you both. The best thing I can say is worry about your own resistances instead. Make sure that you both are stocked up and you're not in the negatives. That's gonna definitely be the most help. My most helpful tip is if you're just getting blasted, it's because usually you have like minus 20 light res and you're like, wow, beetles kill me in like one shot. It's because you're light res. So things like that. Just make sure you stack that up. Otherwise, you guys will be fine on damage. You shouldn't have any issues there. You'll just have annoying things like you two trying to move through the maggot layer is going to be a pretty awful time. Enjoy. Pavel! My gosh. My goodness. Huh. Who is this big llama? It's me.
You sure you finished the soup?
Oh, man. Yeah, I did. I already got in trouble for eating it. What? Alright, let's see the no stupid questions question. My question was lost in chat. If this is single player and anybody can have any item by generating it, does it not spoil the fun for the people that actually farm them? Wow. Alright, well this is a almost no stupid questions chat then. My god. No, I'm just kidding. No. Because I'm not gonna cheat. So, you know, like, if somebody wants to cheat, cool. All right. You know? Thanks, Quip. That's, if you can't resist the urge to cheat when it's in front of you, then maybe maybe doing things like this isn't for you, right? Like, you're not gonna enjoy it. But there are definitely that people. You're not the first person to ask it. Most people ask it in a much ruder way, I should say, and it's usually on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. They'll say something like, "Wow, congratulations! You just found every item on single player. Scrub, I could hero edit all the items on single player in 10 seconds. Nice accomplishment." And it's like, all right. Cool. You found the items on multiplayer. Who cares? They're all just digital items in a digital game that means nothing. Like, we're all just here having fun, you know? So, people get way too serious about things, man. People get way too serious about stuff. I think they just get very focused on the end result and in, you know, everything in their life, as opposed to the journey and the experience along the way. And they just get a little bit lost. It's not saying they're a terrible person or anything like that. It's just, I think they're a little bit lost. They think that they find their joy from when they have the best. They are the best. They can be better than others. But nah, man, it's the fun of getting there. That's all. I could hero edit all 3 items, and then I'd be like, well, I guess I have all 3 items. So, to bring your not deep question to a deeper point, there you go. I've got 3 Cham runes on this character, but I don't have a Zod. So, and no Jaws either, which is just pretty dumb, actually. Dimensional Shard, nice. You would enjoy skipping the journey to win the lottery and skipping to the end? You know, I would be interested to honestly see how many people's lives would be better and how many people's lives would actually be worse with a lottery win. Obviously, like, you can go to the initial, like, yeah, okay, it's gonna provide me, you know, some security. But, like, how many relationships that you have are gonna be ruined if you win the lottery? Ones that you would never imagine. You know? None. I don't have any relationships. Oh, okay. You know. Right. Like, there are a lot of people that have been killed after they've won the lottery. Have, you know, whatever. I mean, there's all sorts stuff, you know, had to move away, had to go into hiding, whatever. Not hiding, but, you know, like, just get away from all of their family members, everything. I think the idea behind it seems great. Oh, I get, like, no experience per tunnel run. I'm level 98, it's horrible. And you can say none, but I don't think people would quite, you know, handle it the same. Plus, you got to be honest, right? How financially responsible are you? How well would you deal with it all? How will, you know? They only report the loser's story of some lottery winners just to make you feel better about not winning? I would imagine they would only try and promote the winners that are doing well.
By the way, if you win the lottery, I'm your cousin.
Oh, hey, Cousin Pavel. How could I forget? If I win the lottery, every one of my subscribers, I'd give $1,000. Also, for note, I don't play the lottery, so if that is gonna convince you. You tricked us. I did do scratch tickets. I would have done something nice if those won for sure.
Hey, I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow night on my stream for my 12 loyal viewers.
Nice.
8 of which are my sweet bubby. From an accomplished and experienced soup eater such as yourself. Any suggestions?
On what to give away? I mean, I think you can't ever go wrong with something easily accessible to all. Amazon gift cards and stuff. Those are always great. I think you did that the last time though, right? Yeah. That was so, you know, if you want to spice it up, maybe find an item that you can send to anybody's house that's like a fun plushie. Like I would send like a llama plushie or something, right? You could Kylie send her little fairy plushies that she makes. You know, stuff like that. If I win the lottery, I'm going to buy Fiverr and shut them down for taking their service fees. I wonder if they are watching my stream, because I got an email actually that says, by the way, we know we canceled your order. If you use the funds in your account that we've refunded to your account on Fiverr stuff, we won't charge you another service fee for those. So I wonder if they're watching.
This ain't Poe.
Yo, what up, Zizzy? All right, we'll do some Zizzy. Well, I didn't know if you were gonna. I was kind of starting a little later than I thought. I wasn't sure what was happening. I'll tell you what. If I win the lottery, I'm buying a house for me and Zizzy. You going to bed? Okay. I want to I want to sit down and we do coaching. Oh dear. If you win the lottery, just retire and do nothing? Oh, I'm never gonna just do nothing. No house for Kylie? Oh. Oh yeah, Kylie can come too. No, I'd always want to be doing stuff. I would just spend more time doing the things that I want. I would retire from my job, for sure. She can stay in the side room. That's right. We'll get her a guest house there. It'll be beautiful. Billions of dollars, I'd still be streaming a 20-year-old game. Honestly, I'd probably still stream some Diablo 2. I don't think I would be 100% Diablo 2 though. I think I'd be like 50%, 40% Diablo 2. And then I'd throw a little bit more like PoE in there. And then I'd maybe throw in some other games as well. Dota and whatever garbage that you guys always criticize me for playing. And I'd be like, ha 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 ha. And I'll buy you guys a nicer attic to live in. Everybody will get 2 pieces of bacon. Because I'm a nice guy. Do you think that if you won the lottery and someone donated like $100, you would still be happy the same way? I don't think I'd be happy the same way, but I think there'd still be a sense of joy. It would just be in a very different way, right? I'd say when somebody donates $100, there's a couple of things. I mean, any amount. $1, $100, it doesn't matter, right? There is the one side of it, which is, wow, this is great. This is more money that I can put into savings and work towards streaming more in the future, right? Like, that is always a fantastic feeling Because, you know, like I say, I love doing this. I love streaming. Streaming is when I'm super, super happy. I get to, and hanging out with Kylie too. You know, that's when I'm like, but you know, streaming's a great time for me. Do I enjoy reading chat too? Only if Ziz is there. So close. Meteor Source, she's good. I like Fireball Orb better. But you know, so that part I don't think would change. I would still, or I mean that part would change actually, because right now, you know, like I'm not quite financially set where I could just stream all the time, and you know, or stop streaming immediately, whatever I want to do, right? I'm not quite at a point where I have a financial freedom to just do whatever I want. So there's still a little bit of that. So any money, anytime anybody donates, anything like that, I'm like, this is awesome, because this is one step closer to retirement. And I love that. Right? Or one step closer to full-time streaming, or whatever it is. Right? When I say retirement, I mean like doing my own things. But the second piece of it, and the piece, oh yeah, she's right there. The second piece is recognizing that somebody is willing to be so thoughtful, right? And that part I don't think would change at all. Like in the end, even if I have $100 million, some crazy jackpot, I win, right? If somebody is willing to, you know, support the content that I create and say, hey, Mr. Llama, you know, I really appreciate your content, and I love compliments too and stuff, even just nice comments. You don't have to donate with it, you know. But if somebody comes in and just says, hey, Mr. Llama, I really love the content, you know, here's a couple bucks, just love seeing it, whatever. That part that never changes, because you sit there and you say, wow, that person gave up, you know, something that they spent time earning just for me, you know, it's a gift, right? And so it's not about the financial gain.
Hey, Mr. Llama, I really love your content.
Aw, see, thank you, Pseudo Chop. Mwah. Appreciate that. Llama, you're the best at fourth weighing. Okay, we can work on our compliments. Do I have nerves about streaming larger audiences than I'm used to? Like a raid or GDQ? Yeah, a little bit, not too much. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Mwah. My Corona. How long does it take for 98 to 99? It depends how hard you grind on it, honestly. I'd say it's like 150 hours, 140 hours if you're like not working at it too, or if you're working at it really hard. And if you're not working at it really hard, you can go to like 1,000, right? Like I'm not working at it extremely hard, so it's gonna be a lot of hours. Love you, Zizzy. I read your messages. Go to bed. I'm reading it. Go to bed, Ziz. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's set up. Message me on Discord, and let's set up a coaching session. Because especially with all the boosted stuff, I'm gonna need your help. What were some of your in-game names in PvP D2 back in the day? Oh, I don't even remember. I used to have Power Rangers. I had like all the characters were the Red Ranger, Purple Ranger, Blue Ranger, Green Ranger, Black Ranger. I know that's not the exact colors of the Power Rangers, but those are the colors that I could make the characters. And they were pretty stacked with cool stuff. So I made those ones. But I don't know, I wasn't a huge, like, constantly always PvPing person. Green Ranger had Templar's Might on, I think. Or Leviathan. I think he had Leviathan. Blue Ranger had Tyrell's Might. The Black Ranger was my best character, though. That dude could massacre. He had an up Zotted, I think Zotted, whatever. What's not Gladiator's Bane? What's the Steel Carapace or whatever? That was pretty solid. Power Ranger. Oh, gosh dang it. Go Power Ranger. Do I think I'll ever find these last 3 items? Yeah. Of course. What was the first thing you played D2? Oh, I was really young and I played a Summon Necro. Only put into skeletons, no mastery. I don't think I made it out of Act 1. I was like level 21 or something. It was rough. D2 single player actually pops hero during a live stream. I mean, it's one of those things. I think people, sure, lots of people have hero editor. Like I have hero editor on my computer. I use it for all sorts of, you know, if I'm making charms for Man vs. Stream, or if I want to test something real fast. Like Teo's got it. I'm pretty sure all of us have it because it's really a great way to test out certain things for speedrunning at different points in the game and stuff. So, but I mean, what am I going to hero edit on this character? Like the second I hero edit anything on this character, everybody would know, right? I'm not just going to magically have better charms. Like people would see, you know, and it's, so the more thing that somebody could do is they could like somehow edit the game files and increase drop rates or something. And that's the stuff that you just can't really see. So you just have to kind of accept that the streamer is honest, you know, something like that. Possibly use SOJ socket to fathom? No, that's only for rare items, not unique. What is the cap for light radius bonus? Minus 14 is like pitch black, I think. So I would imagine plus 4. I don't know what the plus is to be full screen is looking good. Cold light enchants. Gross. Well, I'm only farming one area. This is the best area for me to farm to find the items that I'm looking for. I mean, I can go farm some other areas too. Sometimes I go farm the pit, but lately the pit's been kind of for me, so. First source in hell, but splitting my damage type feels like it makes weak. Level 70 recommendations. Don't split your damage types so much as have your main damage type and then have the alternative as just something like to do some damage. Like my main damage is cold. I do 7k blizzard. But on the side I have a 1500 damage fireball in the event that I run into something that I need to kill with fire. And it just takes me a little bit longer. But a lot of stuff you can just skip over. So always remember that. A lot of people feel the need to kill every single thing in the game. Don't. Just skip a lot of stuff, you know.
I am overburdened.
Ugh. Oh man, Mapra. I'm sure it's very pixelated actually. If you're doing that. If they ever did a Detroit Master, the first thing I'd like to be removed is hero editor. I mean, the problem is like whenever you have an offline game, there's always going to be you know, single player hack stuff. That's just how it goes. Like they can't control that environment, you know. So, but I mean, who really cares about hero editor? Like, it's single player. So if somebody wants to hack up a character in
Hey,
single player,
what do you get when you combine the total of adding two numbers? The Rastafarian term for another man. The body part that's home to the esophagus and trachea. And what you can get when you put your soup bowls in a neat line. Wait, summon
necromancer. Okay, it's the summon necro. I guess there was no man and sir. There. Nice. Not bad. Thank you, jeez. It's okay. We're gonna drop Grizz soon. We already found a blue caddy today. Should have been it. Should have been it. I use pluggy mod to hold all the items. Hola, Dolby. Woo! It's a lot of stuff. Gladius. You want to see me lose my mind before you fall asleep? Like in a good way or a bad way? Simple solution to single player hacks. Make it online only and add loot boxes. Wait, why did we add loot? Oh. Let's go. Magic Find Mondays.
I am overburdened.
Ouch. Good enough. Why do I use Tranghouse gloves? Faster cast rate plus cold res. There's only 2 gloves with FCR. Trangs, Shadow Plate, and Mage Fist. And since I'm barely using fire skills, I prefer the Trangs. What's an important thing to look for when rerolling AT maps? Personally, I look for, one, the layout. If it's like, if I can find a pattern in it of some sort that I can use for running, then, right, so like here, this layout kind of gives me like a circle to run in a little bit. So I go up, over, back up, you know, so it's not the greatest, but it works out all right. But there's some that are like up, over, back, you know, like that. And I don't really like those maps as much. Additionally, you want to look for a map that can spawn up to 8 boss groups. So this map spawns up to 8 boss groups. And I don't know if every map technically can or something, but there's been some maps I've found where it's like, I just never find up to 8, like 6 maximum. Maybe a set, but I've never gotten an 8th boss on it. So generally it spawns like 5 to 8 or something. But you know, some don't. So this one has the opportunity to spawn the max amount at least. And once again, maybe they all do, but I have not seen that completely. So
Help me!
Last one, then I gotta get back to work.
all right.
What did the tall man say to the short man? Think you've heard this one before.
Okay.
I'm more tall. The real answer is hi, my name is Blizzard and all you peons need to get ready to work. Zug jobs done. Huck pooey on you.
Ah, that's right. I'm mortal. I'm mortal. Brutal, jeez. You found a burn in the pit today? Nice, GG. How often do I trade maps? Whenever I just get bored of a map. Or if I want to do other things, because once again, like, this is a decent tunnel map. It's not amazingly close by though, so maybe I should trade for a map that's a little closer to the waypoint, right? Instead of like 7 tellies away. So maybe I'll decide to do that at some point. I just got a world record like 2 days ago. I just stole one back, LeBron. My goodness. We'll be doing some necro speedrunning tomorrow. that's one that we can definitely go after. If we didn't have that horrible chaos, I think we could have got it on that one run. Thank you, Stay Civil. We fourth wayed the arcane on it though. We had a terrible chaos. Like, man. After such a good Act 1 too. That was so sad. If I could have that Act 1 every single time, I'd get a world record like within 2 or 3 more runs.
I can't carry you.
Gauntlets. 17 months. Wow. How sad would it be if I got Mega Song from a Hell speedrun? Pretty dang sad. I don't know. I'd be pretty dang sad, man. That's all I can tell you. One second, let me read this.
Fresh meat.
And then that's really good to know. Thank you. Okay. Born to be chosen. What's Kylie eating? She munching on some good stuff? Pizza? Just chowing on some pizza. We're a healthy family over here. Only the finest of cheeses and pepperonis. What happens to my farming? They are listed at the bottom.
I am overburdened.
We almost went for pizza for lunch. I'm glad we didn't. That would have been bad. Then we would have had way too much pizza. Instead, we got some pho. Yum.
I am overburdened. I need a
Pizza's a vegetable, you know, so United States government declared pizza a veggie. So that was really good. Oh, let me do this real fast. Has it gone to mono yet, by the way? If not, I really think it was Discord that was screwing with my audio. Games. Activate it? Redeem a Steam wallet? How do I redeem a key? There? Back. Invalid. What? Gosh dang it. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. All right. There we go. Grizz Caddy is in the pits. Is that where it is? I don't know, man. I already found a blue caddy here, which is only my 1000th blue caddy that I have found on this character. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm trying to think how many times you're supposed to find, you know, whatever before you find whatever. And I think it's like every 10 blue caddies, you should find a green one or something? Something like that? Something stupid? Maybe 15? I don't know. 50% better chance to find it on mobile? Oh. That's good to know. That's what I was missing. I did very well on Tyraels. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, Tyraels I got lucky on. I beat the odds on Tyraels by a decent chunk. But on Schaefer's and Grizz Caddy, man, it has come back to haunt me. Yeah, on the mobile game, you just pay $4.99 and then you get a caddy drop. It gives you a chance at getting one, but you can buy a caduceus and then you roll it, and it'll, you know, see which one you get. 1% chance of legendary, unique. 5% chance it'll roll set. So for just $100, I can, you know, have a pretty good shot at it. Like the trailer for a free Grizz Redemption. Dang. Fender Grips before Talzami. I mean, Talzami is actually kind of hard to find. Like, it spawns really early in the game. You can find it like in normal and stuff, but it's actually kind of tough to find.
Fresh meat.
Yo, what up, Rummy
We've
Bear?
made a baby Shabadaloo.
We've made a baby. What's the name of our baby? Name our child. Name that child. Couldn't help yourself. You went out and bought a lottery ticket. Hey, you do you, man. You do what you want to do. Games. Do you think if you hadn't found Tyraels, there's a decent chance Holy Grail would never finish? Yes. I do believe that is actually true. If I got down to one item left and that item was Tyraels, it would be very difficult. I would probably just do what Ubio did. Because this is what one of my members of my community, Ubio Jesh, he has done this. He's done the Holy Grail, and he has gotten all but Tyraels Might on that character. He has started over again, done another Holy Grail, and I think he's down to 6 items left on that one, and still no Tyraels Might. So I think I would just purely do that. If I got down to that point, I would just say, all right, I'm just gonna start again, and then, you know, that way it's exciting to find things again instead of just awful. But that's Tyraels Might. Like, that's how stupid it is. That's why it's such a dumb item. And that's also why we are, like, so thankful to have found it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How much MF do you have in your source? I'm running 659 right now, and 679, I think. 679. 4 Templar, 0 Tyraels there. Zero Tyraels. Hard to say. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. So I am super lucky to have found mine. Kind of garbage drop so far, honestly, today. Very disappointed. Only cool thing was Alder's armor, right? I think that's the shadow plate. Is it possible to have too much MF? No. That was an old bug that they fixed. How many points in the fire tree did you have when you ran Blue's Fireball? I still run Blue's Fireball. I have 21 points there. 10 in Firebolt, 10 in Fireball, 1 in Fire Mastery. And that gets me 1500 damage. I'm also running Conviction on my Mercenary with Infinity to help out, right? So that's why I don't feel like I need quite as much, but honestly, you know, you don't need a ton of damage there. Llama Bear. That's the name of our babies. Perfect. Llama Bear. Your best item find was Immortal Kings. It's actually a good find. Like, the rarity is still pretty decent. I mean, you can definitely find a lot of them. But it's still like a decently rare item. You have to remember, I have a lot of hours on this character. I just found Tower Rushes, Mass Tower Rushes 1 and War Travs in a space of 3 Andy runs. Nice. That's a sick 3 runs right there. It's a mod that lets me have this very big stash. It's mostly a quality of life mod. Easiest way to put it. Makes it more like ladder, right? Except even better because I don't have to mule the items back and forth. I can just have them there and just shift through. Nothing there. Hey, UTSA. How you doing? How are you?
Join my army of the dead.
Just saw Urgy DQX run the deaths in Act 4, and the clapping killed me.
The deaths were horrible. The mouse had acceleration on it, and so it was so hard to use that it didn't matter quite as much in the other areas, but I knew, like, come Chaos Sanctuary, I was just gonna be so screwed. And I was. It was bad. The clapping was fun. It's really tough. So for those who don't know, in my GDQ run, I basically just told the crowd flat out the truth, which was, you're not really gonna see anything that's you're gonna go, wow, we should clap for this. That was a really hard trick. Because that's not how the game works, right? Diablo 2 doesn't work in a way, even speedrunning, where there's like, oh wow, what a, you know, amazing defeat of the, no, like, it's just a small compilation of a lot of small hidden things and knowledge and all sorts of stuff. So I just told people, I said, how about we just clap here? And we just kind of called clapping moments out throughout the run. Clap for that map. Clap for that map read. That's right. Because those are the cool things that, like, you technically would clap for. Like, when I sit there and watch, you know, a Teo world record or a Slimo record or whatever, and I see them make, like, some ungodly map read, in my mind I'm like, whoa, what a read! And I'm, like, clapping. I'm like, wow, it's just, I mean, that's so dumb if you actually are watching it for entertainment value. Clap for the experience shrines, right? Like, oh, you got lucky, cool. Wow, you staticked the boss to death. All right, cool. So, you know, just fun stuff like that. How long have I been working on this character? 2 years. 2 years. What monitors do I use? I have 3 Asus monitors. They're just like $100, $120 monitors. They're pretty simple. I think they're like 21-inch. But I love it. Like, they're very plain. I don't like having the monitors that are all souped up and curved and all that stuff. I mean, they're definitely cool, but I just want a very basic Nice simple setup there.
I can't carry you.
So they work well for me. Ouch. No, I want to go in here. Oh, you're not even a boss? That's disappointing. D2 is 25 FPS. Yeah, exactly. I don't really need crazy modders either. But I mean, I do play some other games every now and then, you know. The I only see is 30 FPS? No. I don't believe that is true.
I am overburdened.
A lot of people say that. Kills me. Oops. But that being said, yeah, 30 FPS usually looks, you know, decent, but you can definitely see, you know, you'll notice the difference if you see 60. You'll notice a massive difference. The eye can only see 800 by 600 resolution. Got the perfect rooms, but the experience hurt me. Yeah, I mean, it happens, Zabor. It happens. Oops, that's the one I wanted. Hey Queen, how you doing? What resolution do I run? 1920 by 1080. And then 800 by 600 on my Diablo 2. Corinne. Big money. Big money drops. What you got? No, I just don't click outside the window. I do sometimes. You'll hear it ding every now and then or something. Right. Trying to like click outside.
Where can I take you?
I mean, when you play this game as much as I have, for the most part, you're generally clicking exactly where you want to click. Like, you might make small little click-offs, but rarely do I fully click off the screen, you know. Thank you so much, Chuka!
Impossible.
Blue Caduceus, Blue Archon Staff. Been a tough one. Been a tough one. Man. Oops. Do you have Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness? Tides of Darkness? What's that? Just need to hero edit a little bit more, MF. Oh, they sent more stuff. Wow. Well, the good news is, guys, we got refunds on both of our plagiarized artworks from the Fiverr thing. And they said I don't have to use service fees when we spend it over. So we have $10 more that we can spend on Fiverr. What was plagiarized? We asked people. Remember when I told you people were doing artwork of me, but you know, off a verbal description. Well, they went and they just stole pictures from the internet. So we just reverse image searched their results, and then filed complaints, and they gave us back all our money for those. I actually had one of the people reach out to me, and they were like, "Hey, why'd you give me a 1-star review? Can you take it off? Like, this is my livelihood." And I was like, "Well, you stole artwork and pretended it was yours and delivered it to me." And they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just was confused." And I was like, all right, that's great reasoning. 1 star. Ridiculous. I'm like, if you're confused, you send a message. Somebody else was confused. You know what they did? They messaged me and said, "I'm confused. What do you want?" And I said, "How about this?" And they said, "Okay." And they drew me a not great drawing, but you know, I only paid them $5. But then we tipped them like 15 because the other two, because they were the only one who gave us a real result. Did any come through? Yes, we had one. The one who showed interest in the early on stages of it and was very concerned about my friend's allergy to light. That person came through. It's an easy mistake. My plagiarism folder is right next to my llama fanfic folder. I just opened up the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Show us. Some of us missed it. All right, let me... Did I download it? I downloaded it. Let me add image, properties. That's confetti. Downloads. Here we go. Ready? Shablamo! Oh god, that's so huge. It's so massive. Oh my god, why is it so big? Good quality. Obviously, we have to get rid of the I guess I can just, the watermark is off now because that is mine.
Who is that?
That's me, based off of a verbal description of myself.
Your beard.
Yeah, they forgot my beard, so just pretend like I've shaved. Well, I said he wears a lot of scruff, but the person was Sri Lankan, so I don't think they understood what wears a lot of scruff means. I should have just said beard, but I was trying to be too creative in the writing. Looks just like you. Thank you. Pay $5 more if they'll add a beard. I think that would just go under free revisions. But I already accepted the order and completed it, so at this point. I wouldn't get what wears a lot of scruff means, and I'm American. Oh, that's fair. That's not llama, that's a man. Oh. He has a scruffy beard. Yeah. He has some stubble. I don't know. I tipped $15 for that. Yeah, remember, the point of this is to burn sponsor money. Remember, guys? Merman! Merman! That's right. Next time, describe an actual llama. That's a good point. Hairy, all over. Curly hair. We tipped $13.37, I think, to be exact. Chat voted on it. the person didn't copy an image. The first two pictures that we looked at were stolen from the internet. Plagiarized work that were handed over to us. And the last one was from that person who at least tried. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to give them a 250% tip. Because at least they gave an effort. Uh, 2 years ago. A little over. You want to see the plagiarized versions? One was like so blatantly stolen. It was stupid. It was like a photo. Like, all right, sure. And the other one was horrible. I didn't think the second one was stolen because I don't, Johnny. I didn't think the second one was stolen because it was so bad. I was like, no way. And yeah, I reverse image searched them both. And I found both of them. And I submit that to Fiverr. And they gave me my money back. And I one-starred those people's accounts as well for stealing artwork.
I am overburdened.
Because that's scummy, man. You don't do that. So after this, we're doing perfect rolls. Yeah, exactly. When did you see Kylie on Twitch and think, yep, that's going to be my girlfriend one day?
I can't carry
Well, I met her in person before I met her on Twitch. And I didn't know she streamed until about 20 minutes after knowing her. Because I knew her boyfriend streamed. And I thought she was just like his date at the event or whatever. And then eventually I found out she streamed.
I can't.
What? LeBron did. And, no, I didn't steal your girl. I wasn't Mr. Steal Your Girl, alright? It just happened a year and a half after I met her. Oh my god.
I can't carry I am overburdened.
Hi, Kylie. It's LeBron. There you go.
Your presence honors me.
Wow. Hey, babe. I got D2 world records. That's right. Am I excited about Detective Pikachu? I'm not a home wrecker. Gosh dang it. You know what? I saw the trailer. Detective Pikachu looks cute. I think it's going to be kind of cheesy. Obviously, it's going to be more built for kids, but our generation's going to see it because we love Pikachu stuff. So it was a very smart decision. I think it looks cute enough. I think the dialogue looked a little weird, so I don't think the dialogue is going to be amazing. Like when he was like, but you're not your dad. Or he's like, your dad was blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm not my dad. Or something like that. I don't know. The way he said it, I was like, well, that doesn't seem like great acting. But, you know, whatever. So it seems like the main actor seems a little weak, personally. Obviously, this is only based off like 2 minutes of watching it, but I felt like his performance lacked a tiny bit in the trailer. But in the end, you know, we're just gonna have some Pokemons run around and battle and detective stuff, and his dad is apparently like, you know, in trouble and whatever. So yeah, it'll be cheesy, but I'm still going to enjoy it, and I will still gladly see it. Exactly. Kobold has nailed it. There's someone in my room? Yeah, she snuck up on us. We were talking about her and then just... It's like Beetlejuice. Or... some other... What's a horror film? The Babadook? Does he show up if you say his name? I don't know.
Stay a while and listen.
Babadook. Did I say Kylie is Beetlejuice? Like a slightly sexier version of Beetlejuice. Whoa, we got a 7MF. All right. Nice.
I am overburdened.
I see stream people. I just compared my girlfriend to an undead man who eats beetles. I was comparing her to the part of him showing up when you say her name, alright? Not the beetle eating gross parts. My goodness. It's like if I say you're as fast as a cheetah, I'm not saying you are a cheetah or you have any other cheetah features. Bloody Kylie, that's the one. Yeah, Bloody Kylie. Thank you. That's what I was going for. What'd you miss on plagiarism? Oh, we were just saying we got our Fiverr stuff refunded, except for the one person who actually tried. Because the other one's plagiarized. So we have $10 more to spend there. And then we're still probably done with that site, because they do service fees on your order and on your tip. Ridiculous. Other ones, yeah, they stole artwork from the internet. We reverse image searched it. Did the person who actually tried to get a 5-star? Of course they did. You know, it's all about effort in my books. Like, that's it, man. Once again, so many people get all results oriented and everything's got to be perfect. Nah, fam. Just put in some effort at least. That's all we want. You know, he can never be Teo, he tries, you know. Wow. Brutal. Need to change your Twitch and YouTube profile pic to the new professional artwork. Oh man, that'd be brutal. Right, this ain't no multi-billion-dollar corporation like Vogue. Exactly. This is Mr. Lamasi's stream. The multi-thousand corporation. Woo. Let's go. How many liters has this girl drank? Man, she is deep in potions. If they come out later and find science proving that, like, health and mana potions cause cancer or something, she is gonna be in a lot of trouble. But she's gonna have one heck of a lawsuit on her hands. I can tell you that much. Yeah, R.I.P. Stanley. You know, 95 years, I feel like it's one of those, obviously not happy deaths, but like, dude did a lot, seemed like he enjoyed what he did, had a good life. Hats off to him for doing it right, you know? Gotcha, Feta. Happy Veterans Day. That's right. There was so much veterans talk through this whole weekend. Everybody was like, "Happy Veterans Weekend." I was like, I didn't know we celebrated. I mean, it's nothing against celebrating veterans again, but I I didn't know that the holiday became a whole, like, 3-day thing. Happy Grits Caddy Day as well. To all the people that have served, both near and far, thank you very much.
I am overburdened.
And hopefully this country can do more for veterans in the future.
Where can I take you?
Instead of just celebrating a day. Where's the semi-lucky cow hat you wear? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Huh. Now we can find the items we want. Now we can find the items. You get $1,000, but you have to eat a rotten banana? Yeah, sure, I'd eat a rotten banana for $1,000. That's one of those, you just plug your nose, chow it down, maybe it comes back up, who cares? That's not that bad.
Good day.
This town is the only good place to MF. No, there's other good ones. This is just the best one for me right now. Comes back up, you enjoy it again, that's right. You need to find tiny headphones for the cap. What do you mean? Oh, like headphones to put on the llama, you're saying? Rotten bananas are really squishy. Yeah, I mean, you could probably just ball it up into a, put it in a little smoothie area or something if you really wanted. A 1,000 items, $1,000, but 3 random items disappear from your stash. As long as it's not Tyrael's, mate. Or Astrian's. Actually, as long as the front page is left alone. Sure. Otherwise, no. Tyrael's mine is up for grabs. I mean, I have a lot of items in my stash. So I'd probably chance it for $1,000 once or something. I don't know if I'd do it too many times. A legitimately rotten banana is pretty disgusting. I'd really think about it. I mean, I guess it's true. It depends how rotten the banana is. Because, yeah, I mean, I could obviously just make, like, banana bread with it or something, but if I just have to eat it straight up, it's a little worse. Fungus on it? I mean, if it's going to make me sick and stuff, then now we're starting to get to, you know, if it's got fungus and stuff on it. Now we're kind of changing the game a little bit. No slush, no bread, no sickness. Just taste horrible? Oh, okay, yeah, count me in. You know how many $5 Fiverr requests we could get for $1,000? Probably like 100. Is there an amount of money I'd restart this challenge for? Probably about 40 to 50 grand, sure. If you're gonna get rid of my materials mite and everything there. With or without service fees, that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, they aren't gonna have to pump my stomach. That's we just agreed that it was no sickness rotten banana. I figure it would work like this. If I had to restart this challenge, let's say, boom, whatever, 40K. All right, cool. We restart the challenge. That gives me enough to take a couple months where I do nothing but just grind away at this character and hopefully get her back to her same spot. You know? And I think it's worth it then. After you find all these items, what's next? I don't know. I mean, we do a lot of other things in this game as well, right? We speedrun and do some online things here and there. I figure what I'll do at the time is I'll start doing maybe some like casual playthrough stuff. Obviously like Mr. Llama casual, so it's still kind of fast, but you know, somewhat casual still though. Or I'll try out some different builds. So like, okay, we'll make a, you know, let's say a whirlwind barbarian. And I'll actually spend time farming like okay gear on the character, you know, or an enchantress. And I'll actually get, you know, leveled up and do some like bail runs to get beyond just level 30, but I'll go to like maybe 40 in normal, blah, 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 right? Like, so. Just, you know, play the game like a normal person might play the game. Instead of just flying through it all the time. PvP ever get fun? The problem is you run into the people that just, you know, do like JSP and stuff, so their characters are like super crazy souped up. Because they just go and buy these awesome, perfect characters. So it's not as interesting to me in that regard. Also, I feel like PvP stuff generally isn't as interesting unless it's set up really well. Like a lot of times you go into a game and it's just people kind of stand around. Somebody's far casting, somebody's, you know, just sitting there with their traps outside of town. Like, so then you try and like set stuff up and then it takes a while and there's a lot of like waiting and I don't know. It feels like a lot of action doesn't happen. Yeah, I play on a fish planet service. Yes, it will. It'll retain it. Yo, S1 Blue.
Fresh
Thank
meat.
you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Mwah! Big kiss for you. Big kisses. Have you played World of Warcraft? Nope. I actually have not in a weird, strange turn of events. Set up a PvP versus streamers tonight? Yeah, I mean, you could do something like that. I think that would be the way to go about it. I feel like I kiss chat more than real life humans. That seems about right. I work in IT. Kylie is in the back. Hanging out, having a party, doing homework. First time on Twitch in a long time. Well, welcome up. We got another one over here, boys. We're doing it. We're really doing it. Kylie's playing Diablo Immortal on her phone. Sacred Armor. That's right.
Not even death can save you.
Is that what you're doing, Kylie? We're gonna have to have a chat later. What's the cap for magic find? Well, it's an asymptotic scale, so it's not gonna be, ooh, a Diablo charm, nice. It's not gonna be great often. Check the wrist spike out. Right. So your effective MF is like 200% or something for unique items. So yeah, going to 6K isn't gonna change much for you. Okay. Chances that D2 is in the works, D2 remastered. Not great. 50-50 at this point. I mean, Diablo 4 is in the works. Are they really going to release a Diablo 4 and a D2 remastered, like, similar times? Maybe, but it's a tough one. I figured for sure this last announcement was going to be it, so I was definitely caught off guard by Immortal. I will not lie. I will not lie. I was caught off guard. Why not run on players 8? Because then it takes longer to kill. And all I really care about is killing the bosses as fast as possible. I don't really care about minions very much.
I am overburdened.
NES Punk Reviews on Mortal is the... what? I don't even know what that means. I do like StarCraft Remastered. I love playing StarCraft Remastered actually. Brought me back into the game. Oh, okay. Got YouTube. You feel like the backlash is so big the company's forced to do what the community wants? I don't know about that. I feel like they're a huge company and sorry. Gotta wake up. I feel like they're a huge company and it's still gonna do pretty well probably for all the people that aren't massively in the community. And they're just maybe trying to buy some time right now, let things blow over a little bit. I mean, reputation is important though. Yeah, but Diablo is also like their weakest IP and everything like that, so. Money talks to very large companies. And we are some of the least money they get.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. Thank you, Dio. So we'll just see what happens. Performance of the mobile game is going to be a bigger thing, in my opinion. Right? If the game releases and for some reason the Chinese market, you know, doesn't pick up on it or whatever, because that's, you know, I think we all can agree that's their main focus with it. If they for some reason don't hop on board, it doesn't really do well. Then I think you're gonna start seeing them go, oh shoot. But right now, I mean, they've already you know, they came out and said that they've pushed a lot of their top developers over to mobile games. So
Good day.
that's the unfortunate. And more stuff is gonna keep going to mobile because mobile is a massive market that makes tons of money. I mean, they might have seen it coming, Mapra. Maybe they did, but they just didn't care. Maybe they thought it would be more well received. I don't know.
I can't carry it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they announce it elsewhere or announce it with Diablo 4, it doesn't matter. I think none of this bad PR happens. But nah, it's just unfortunate, you know. And it's an interesting decision as well, because Blizzard is probably the largest, most profitable PC game creator in the world. Maybe maybe like Epic with just Fortnite is bigger now. Just no, I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, between all of their IP, you have Hearthstone, you have Overwatch, you have Diablo, you have StarCraft, you have World of Warcraft, you have just Warcraft stuff in general, so I guess all Warcraft. You have Heroes of the Storm, like all of that
I am overburdened.
is kind of crazy, right? So there is a lot of very valuable IPs out there, and it's all pretty much, for the most part, you know. I mean, they have a little bit of dabble with like mobile with Hearthstone and console with Diablo 3 and stuff, but you know, but they're a very big PC company, and that's always been their primary market. It's not a camel hat. And so it's very interesting when someone who is on top of the PC market shifts everything that they have over into mobile. I think that says, one, you know, maybe that could be a thing we look back on in 10 years and go, man, that's where Blizzard really fell. Right? That was when they completely bought in on mobile and threw away their base and everything there on this risk. You know, maybe that we see something like that. Additionally, we could say, wow, that's where they were really successful, right? We don't know how it's going to play out. What we do know is we aren't PC gamers, so of course, or we are PC gamers. We're not really mobile gamers, so of course it, you know, ticks us off. But at the same time, 50% of the market's profits from the video game industry, I'm pretty sure last year, came from mobile. Some like absurd number like that. So it's one of those, when you're a business and you look over, you know, and see that, it's like if I'm the top Diablo 2 streamer and then Diablo 3 comes out, and let's pretend like it had amazing streaming numbers and there was all sorts of, you know, big stuff there, and I thought I could get a really good base over in there and it'd be even better because there's so much more, you know, so many more viewers and more subs and everything like that. You know, it would probably make sense from a business perspective. Thank you, Nemes. Appreciate that. And I would try to convince as many of you guys to come with me to over to Diablo 3, and unfortunately that's not how it always works, right? You guys would go watch a different Diablo 2 stream, probably a lot of you. Some of you might come over, but in the end, if that market is so massive over there, and so much more profitable, from a business perspective, it can make sense. It just kind of sucks because we love good, hard, grindy PC games, but a majority of the world doesn't. And so there's going to be more, you know, companies. You see Bethesda doing it. You saw, you know, EA, or who did Command & Conquer doing it, right? Like, everybody's trying to get in on the mobile market because there's billions and billions and billions of dollars there. That is so much easier to get access to. You don't even have to put out a deep years long, whatever development game. You just have to put something out that's got the right elements to kind of suck some money away from people that are willing to throw it at mobile games really quickly. And there are good mobile games still. Like I said, I play a mobile game that, you know, has pay-to-win features in it. And I do have fun with it. Westwood did Command & Conquer? Okay. But it's very open about that, kind of. And I do find the free-to-play experience in it is also pretty good. It's Lord's Mobile. So. But recently, they've started to get really crazy now with the pay-to-play stuff. Where, like, before there wasn't quite as much discrepancy. But now, like, the top pay-to-play players that spend a lot of money can get really far ahead. And so it's even kind of wearing on me somewhat into that mode of, like, alright. Now they're just milking it for, you know, going beyond what it should. Is it really necessary that a mobile game has pay-to-win features? I think it's just one of those why would you not put pay-to-win features in a game? Because the market is so open and willing to spending so much money on it. I think that's the biggest thing. And it kind of sucks, right? But, like, you know, it's the mobile market is so willing to spend more money than PC market, I feel like, in those areas.
Your presence honors me.
You don't understand the changes towards pay-to-win when EA lost the majority of their fans because of this? I mean, I think it's because it's still profitable, right? Like, let's say that right now I have, you know, let's say I have 1,000 people that watch me. We'll just go with that. If I make, you know, $2,000 a month, let's say that. If I can get to $4,000 a month, $3,000 a month, but half my fans leave because I enable some subscriber-only mode. Half my fans don't like that and they leave. But now I make $3,000 a month, even though there's only 500 people watching me. From a business perspective, that actually makes more sense. Right?
Good day.
No, it doesn't. Totally does. I can make $2,000 a month at 1,000 viewers, or I can make $3,000 a month at 500 viewers with sub-only mode on. So, short-term versus long profit. Well, this would be looking kind of at long-term, right? I'm looking at my monthly profits and stuff there. So, and I would only assume in both of those cases that both of them, those numbers would go up. Obviously, there's other ways that I could monetize 1,000 viewers maybe better than I could 500 viewers, blah, 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 blah. So, anyways, with that being said, December's going to be sub-only month. Hooray! Get your subscription in today for subscriber-only December. Just kidding. Yeah. No, it's not cool. But yeah, I'm just saying. And I mean, I've seen other streamers talk about that before. I won't mention any names, but I've had people, you know, that I've talked with, and they were like, yeah, man, I go sub only because it's more profitable. I don't like it as much. It feels kind of bad to do it, but people subscribe when it's sub only, and they don't subscribe as much when it's not. So, oh no, I wasn't talking about her. You know, but why? Because it's more profitable. What do you mean, but why? I just told you why. Am I going to Iceland with Kitago? It's in the works still. But why male models? That's right. So it's one of those like, well, you shouldn't because it's just, you know, the nicer thing to do is to not sort of things. But, you know, if you realize like, okay, this is a business. Like me personally, I make the choice to never have sub-only mode. I don't think I've ever turned it on a single time. Has it cost me a few dollars? Probably. From what other streamers have told me, it has potentially cost me some money. But, you know, it's not always about the money. But I'm also just a single individual who has a direct connection with you guys as a chat. If I was a massive company and I had shareholders and everything like that, I might think differently. I mean, Blizzard joked about making a, you know, the April Fools about making a Diablo mobile game like 4 years ago. So I don't think they thought they'd make it either. And then the market exploded and it became a better business decision and there was a lot of money to be made there. And so they said, okay, well, I guess we're going to make a mobile game now. And thank you, Eldritch Coffee. You will be safe from sub-only December. Look at that. Smart man. My main fear is that they'll just stop creating Diablo on PC if they're making more money on mobile. Yeah, I think that's all of our fears. 100%. I think that is totally the rational, justifiable, exact fear that we're all experiencing. We're going, oh, now you're putting a lot of your lead developers in all games over on mobile. And how soon, if you guys make a lot of money, how soon until you just completely switch into mobile games? And that's it. And it sucks because, you know, it doesn't feel great for us. But there's nothing we can do, kind of, right? We can complain and whine and whatever, but if they end up making more money on mobile games than they do on PC games, you can pretty much bet your butt they're gonna switch over to mobile games. And that just might be a harsh reality. That in the end, we aren't worth as much as the people that play mobile games and are willing to spend way more money there. So we'll either keep playing old ones or we'll find developers that decide they're willing to get into this market again, but they'll probably be smaller, you know. Who knows? Who really knows?
Fresh meat.
Rain Man also safe from sub-only December. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great one. Mwah. I think that's the hard thing for a lot of people, especially when that Immortal announcement came out and Blizzard talked more about it and stuff, is it's, man, we don't want to, this is our favorite stuff. This is what we grew up on. We love Diablo. We love, you know, Blizzard and all this stuff, and to see it shifting and maybe, whoa, not bad. And maybe see our favorite content be gone. you know, in the future. Sucks. It really hurts. Nobody likes being replaced. It's like your girlfriend coming up and just being like, hey, you know, I think it's time. It's painful. I met a man who makes more money than you do. So I'm gonna leave you for him. So, support the stream so Kylie won't leave me. Mwah! Thank you so much, Doth Racula.
I can't carry anymore.
Not a home wrecker.
I am overburdened.
Oh man. Perfect. Magic Find Mondays. Only missing 3 items. That is correct. Is worth breaking urns? Eh. I'd rather just kill more stuff, Tucker. Ain't going out with no broke llama. Kylie, would you still date me if I was broke? Wow. Her first response is, I'd make you get a job. She like, somebody gotta pay for this manicure. Wow. What? I would do the same for you.
I can't carry anymore.
The correct answer was, I'd love you no matter what, but I guess I'd make sure you get a job also works. You know, whatever. It's cool. We need a mic for Kylie. I wonder if 2 headsets can hook up to the same thing, Kylie.
I am overburdened.
I mean, I know you're busy doing homework now, so we don't have to do it now, but I'm just curious.
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe. What am I doing? I have all the items. Party.
Where can I take you?
Broke don't mean lazy, right? My goodness. I'm just an entrepreneur who is currently in between hustles, that's all. Jeez, Kylie. Am I gonna do any speed runs tonight? I don't know. Maybe we'll do one. We're doing some magic find for a bit first. I started a little bit earlier today, so maybe we'll switch into some speedrunning like later. We'll at least do a little bit more of this though. Homework? Yeah, I know. Brutal. In between hustles, you get it, man. Trying to get a job, but it's a tough market out there, you know? Bust out the MF location wheel I did with BT. The problem was, like, a lot of those were suboptimal spots to farm. I'm in Dallas now. You'll hire me? Hey. What kind of job you got for me?
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Have you ever found any items left before? Yeah, that's how I got down to 3 items left. So I have found items left all the time. Need someone to run the register. Oh man. You've seen me do math before. Oh, in other playthroughs. No. No. I have not of these 3. Mausoleum? Dude, Mausoleum is horrible. Garbage spot. There's like no monsters whatsoever. Check out Sigma releases. Maybe. Maybe for a little bit. We'll see.
I am overburdened.
Surprised I've never found Griswolds. Me too. It's a really weird one, honestly. Me too. I don't know. I've never found a mausoleum map that was any good whatsoever.
Join my army of the dead.
Has anyone ever told you look like Jabby Koei?
Jabby Koei. Images. I look nothing like that guy. I'm pretty sure he's different ethnicity. I just don't know which one. All right, chat. What do you think? Let me make sure there's no like images on this. Okay. That looks nothing like me. Not even close. Not even close. Ugh. He wears similar scruff. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He has the same beard as me. Yeah. Otherwise, he's Chinese or something. Yeah, exactly. I'm Italian. Nah, his eyebrows are different than mine. I'm more of like James Franco. You know, just kind of squint my eyes. Maybe like James Franco mixed with Matt Damon, young George Clooney, Brad Pitt with, yeah, if you darken his hair. Exactly. It's generally what I would say. Mix those together. A Leonardo DiCaprio? I mean, a little bit.
Good day.
No. Who I actually look like though? This is straight up. Some people don't think so. But they don't know things. They're dumb. Let me see if I can find him with some scruff. Okay, his scruff doesn't look like me. But he looks like me. Or I look like him. If you just have to give him brown eyes. I mean, that could be a picture of me with brown eyes. And his scruff is different though. He goes like full, you can see here, his scruff is way different than mine. So that's where we differ the most. Other than that though, I mean, goodness. It's like identical. Look at that. I could have sworn I just saw a picture of myself. Obviously, right now I have a camel hat on and a llama hat on and stuff, so it's harder to tell, but you know. I think this is my match. I look like the teenage boy version of him. What? Oh my god.
When did you start being delusional?
I'm not delusional. We look alike, man. Thank you, Geppetto and Zabor, for the biddies. Him, but less attractive. Whoa. I mean, if I style my hair up, when my hair gets long, if I style it, I look just like that.
I am overburdened.
Where's my glasses prescription? It's like minus 2.5 or something.
Where can I take you?
Who do I look like? Who do I look like? I'm telling you, man, that is almost identical. Gumby? Like a camel? Well, that's because I'm wearing a llama hat. But I look like a llama is what you mean. Jeff Goldblum. No, I refuse to believe Jeff Goldblum. Gosh dang it.
I can't carry anymore.
I had a friend who would always say that. He wouldn't let it go. I look nothing like Jeff Goldblum. Hold up. We're gonna do this. I mean, you can't even... Not even close. Look how different we look. His eye spacing is clearly wider than mine. He's got a slightly wider eye spacing. His ears don't match at all. Not even close. Down one more? What? You want to see that one? It looks nothing like me at all. Look at this.
Join my army of the
Really?
dead.
What's up, Jeff Air?
Gosh
Llama?
dang it, Doc. Oh my god. That looks, he's got like a skinnier face. I've got more jawline here, a little bit wider jaw. The lips are off. He's got a very unique lip style, I feel like. You know? I don't have it. That's just kind of creepy. Doesn't look like me at all.
Join my army of the dead.
Young
Tom Cruise
Ian
in Born on
McKellen.
the 4th of July 100%.
What up, Nate Moon? Young Ian. That looks even less like me. I mean, that doesn't even look remotely like me. No. Nah. Alright, who else? Kylie, who do I look like? Who's my celebrity lookalike? Who? What are the options? Literally any celebrity. Alright, do your homework. Kylie's bowing out of the competition.
Your presence honors me.
Justin Timberlake? I'll take that. Justin Bieber? I don't think so. Yeah, we had a little talk from Thomas. Very sad. Hiding our celebrity lookalike folder right now, right? Sam Rigel. That looks even less like me. Chat's just gonna nope that one right away. Justin Timberlake, dark hair. Yeah? Right there? Nah. Alright, geez. A simple no would be alright, chat. My goodness. You know, we got it after the first 20. My gosh.
I am overburdened.
Ricky Berwick? No. Do I look like him, or is this just a person? Oh, just a dude. All right.
Where can I take you?
Remember when I said I love my chat 2 weeks ago? I do. It's Harshlith. Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park era. I look like Ryan Reynolds. All right, I can do some Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is very specific in his face, though. No, his face is like too small, you know, and that's a very you know, unique feature of Ryan, right? It's like all of this could just be expanded, like somebody put a box there and just kind of shrunk the facial features.
You kind of look like a young Hugh Jackman.
Young Hugh Jackman. Think so? Yeah, I don't really have a big forehead. So anybody with the big foreheads, I feel like you gotta nix them. William Shatner when he was young. No. I don't think I look like that either. He's kinda he's like he looks like a bulkier man than me. Mike Trizano, MMA fighter? Okay, I don't know. Alright, let's check out young Hugh Jackman here. Hugh Jackman. Maybe.
Join my army of the dead.
Morgan Freeman. End of discussion.
Morgan Freeman, yeah. I don't know, that's a tough one. I don't really see any of these that could have been a picture of me, you know. He just looks too British. I think the resemblance is somewhat there. Like, when I dress up as Wolverine for Halloween, I think I look a lot like Wolverine. But young Patrick Dempsey. Nah, see the face just ain't right, you know? He's got like too much of a pretty boy face. Just doesn't look like me. Who's this guy? This dude just is freaking me out, man. He looks way tougher than me. He's got way too big of a jaw, I feel like. For, like, me. You know? That doesn't look like me. Man, chat's striking out, man.
Your presence honors me.
Join my army of the dead.
Just saw on YouTube you got the Druid Whirl Wreck key. Well done. Also, you look like Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. I look Ed Sheeran. What? I think I look closer to Morgan Freeman than Ed Sheeran. I have the nose of Adrian Brody. It's very specific. Head look alike.
I can't carry it.
Any good drops today? Nah, garbage drops so far.
I am
It's
over.
not even like toying with us with anything. I look Mexican, like Henry Martin, who plays for soccer. Mexico. Now he's a pretty good looking guy. But I don't think it looks like me. I think he looks way more Mexican than I do. When I listen to you with my eyes closed, I hear Morgan Freeman. It's crazy. Michael Mitchell Heisman. I don't even know who the heck that is. Oh, that dude. Eh. Andy Samberg.
Help me!
Please, sir, check this masterpiece Urchat created for you. This is you.
I can't click links there. I mean, he's just got such a unique smile, though, you know? I feel like that's a big throw off. But there's a little resemblance maybe in there. Like, that kind of has a little bit of me looking. A little bit. Is it a picture of a llama then, Lavendara?
I am over.
Join my army of the dead.
Do you own a mirror?
I think I have one. I don't look at it often.
I can't carry any.
Oh god. Nailed it. Frame it and put it on Kylie's nightstand. Kendall Schmidt. Unique amulet from the chest. Shabattle! Another fast run walk. Daniel Radcliffe's Wikipedia picture. Eh. Eh. Not enough. John Turturro. No, I don't look anything like him.
In a movie about llama, he would be played by Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. No way. Get out of here. Does he ever have short hair that we can see? Short hair. That looks nothing like me, Doc. Get out of here. Twin. Nah, you nuts. Adam Driver looks like Snape, exactly. Ted Mosby. Richard Madden in Game of Thrones. Which one is that? Which character? Is that the dude who's the guy who dies fighting the mountain? I swear if you're another person who thinks I look like the mountain fighter dude.
I am overburdened.
Spoiler. Viper. Sorry. Is that the Viper?
I am overburdened.
Your presence honors me.
Richard Madden is Robb Stark. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. I'm down on Richard Madden. Looks just like me. Dude, he's really got the pouty face down. Every single picture. I'd say James Franco. Booyah! James Franco. Perfect. Nailed it. James Franco is exactly right. Let's see. go dark hair. Boom. Yeah. You see it? Right? Told you guys I look like James Franco. He always looks like he's high, and everybody says I do too, so. You're going with Rob Stark? More like James Franco looks like me? I'll take it. I mean, I feel like I look like a pretty generic Italian dude. I'm sure there's some dude out there that is just a mirror of me.
Where can I take you?
Yeah, I'm 100% Italian. I don't know about the Toro. I don't speak Italian. I just am Italian. You Googled generic Italian dude and it looks just like me? You're Italian and I look like you? There you go. Nailed it. Another Locha Barracks? My goodness. How many meat scrapers are we gonna find? And I scrape that meat. Scrape that meat. Alright, do I look like Captain Hook from the Once Upon a Time series? Nah. I don't think so. You're a crook, Captain Hook. Judge, won't you throw the book? How many bosses do I kill in a usual night of Grail? I'd say I kill 6 bosses every 45 seconds, roughly. That's my assumption, on average. So that equals 60 and 4.5 minutes, or 600 and 45 minutes. Wait, no, because never mind. I did that wrong, right? 450 seconds and 600 and 4,500 seconds. Which, how many minutes is 4,500 seconds? I hate the stupid 60s. Makes time math so hard. $4,500 divided by 60 is 75. So an hour 15 to kill 600 bosses. So I probably do so I probably kill 1,800 to 2,000 bosses for a little under 4 hours. But there's also between the little breaks and things. So I say in 4 hours of a stream, I usually kill about 1,800 bosses then, right? So 50 nights for remaining songs? Yeah, something like that. You're out. See ya. If I ever come to Rome, let you know. Will do. I'll definitely be going to Italy at some point. Like, I don't know if it's like now or anything, but you know, I would imagine within the next couple of years. Thanks, Olts. Have a good night.
Where can I take you?
Just saw the VOD on the drawings, the 2 copyrights. We got them both refunded. And apologies
Join my
with it.
army of the dead.
In Diablo terms, Llama is the immortal version of James Franco. If
Wow.
you don't like him, you obviously don't like women.
I hope you never call me the immortal version of anything. Thank you. Hi for a quick salute. Sure. What did you say? So these people never saw a catfish on its reverse image search? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was very sad, Settler. Very sad.
Good day.
Or Tal. Put it in a weapon. It's the mobile phone runeward.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Guys, we got the glitch again. We got the glitch again. Wow. Watch this. Wow. It's so weird. It's an invisible potion that I can't bring out. Like, I can't pick it up and take it off. It acts as a space, but if I try and replace it with the potion, I'll actually get the health potion there. It's super weird. I have no clue. It's only happened to me twice now. If only it was something that could be useful in speedrunning. Oh yeah, it's an old bug. Very old bug. Old enough to buy cigarettes and vote. That's right.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure, they'll patch it for immortal. I need to ban the word immortal from my filters.
I am overburdened.
Message deleted.
Good day.
What about the Immortal King set? Just call it the IK set. Immortal. Wow. Blizzard Immortal. God. The mobile king set, just call it that. Which do you prefer, Immortal? Gosh dang it. It's not cool. Oh man, Google Lieutenant Dan. How do I look anything like Lieutenant Dan? No, man. I think I look more like Andy Samberg and James Franco. And maybe a little bit of Pete Davidson, but not a lot. Just a little bit. Well, I should have worn the hat to it, huh? Help your character stay mobile. Brutal. If James Franco was a meth addict, he'd look like Llama. What? Oh, come on, man. How long did it take me to gear this sorceress? I mean, it depends in what way you want to say gear her. Like, Infinity took a while to get, but there were plenty of parts that, you know, only took a couple days. Man, y'all mean.
I can't carry it.
Y'all just mean. Talzami also took a while. Yeah, but I mean, I just used my Maras during that time anyways. I had a perfect Maras, so it wasn't horrible, but it would be nice, Crack. Would be nice. Speak of the devil. Darn. I'm like almost Pete Davidson. He's like a crazier version of me. Like if I lose my mind and shave my head down some, I think I could maybe be a little Pete Davidson. If. Alright. Whew, I need to get some water. That's what I need. I got any ticks lately? I don't think so. You can see the tick bar down below. This is what sane looks like, I promise, guys. I promise. Steal our water. Don't I store my water in my back humps? Oh my god.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Toot Book. It's a good name. It's a fabulous name. Good old Toot Book. Thank you so much. What? What'd you say? You want to show off your coloring book? Oh, your kombucha. She wants to show you guys her kombucha. You gonna play it for us? You don't know how to play it yet. Oh, okay. Well, come over and show it to chat. Let's do show and tell. Wow. Way to put in some effort. There you go. See it, everybody, in the tiny little corner on the screen? Isn't it a drink? No, it's an instrument. Right? Yeah. What is it? Kalimba. It's a kalimba, apparently. Same difference. Can't tell from the 4 pixels. Well, that's all she's giving you right now. If you want to be the one that tells her to get up and get over here, by all means, you go ahead.
I am overburdened.
I'll leave that battle to you. Probably rather play the instrument than drink kombucha.
I am overburdened.
It's just like fermented stuff, right? Steaminator says, get your lazy butt up from that sofa and show the boys the instruments. Let me remind you, his username was Steaminator. Steaminator. There you go. Wow. I'm not allowed to say those words on screen, Miss Callie, my goodness. Trying to farm the 3 items listed below. Pro tip, don't tell girls what to do with their butts. It's probably a smart thing.
Your presence honors me.
Smart tip. Is that for some build? Nope, just to have every item in the game. Kombucha or riot. The tiny door. It's a pantry. Does nobody here have pantries? My goodness. That's like the most confusing thing for my YouTube and Twitch. It's just a door to a pantry where you keep snacks and stuff. Where I'm from, trees don't grow on pants. Oh my god. Archon plate. It's half the word. Yep. It's a level 85 area. What is that, a settler? Oh my god. Your pantry is empty, so is mine. I haven't gone shopping for groceries in a long time.
Join my army of the dead.
That is where he keeps the bacon.
Come on! Are you kidding me? The unique drops right next to the legendary mallet again? How many times are we gonna have to deal with this? That's like the third time we've had that happen. Golly. Oh, we have found one of every base blue today. So, that's a thing. I don't want Astrians again, thanks. I'll actually be super sad if I get Astrians again before I get a Grizz Caddy. How do I not have a Grizz Caddy yet? Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, we haven't gone to mono a single time yet today, have we? Single time. Ah, it's hard to speak. You pay $1,000, but you get a 100% increased chance of your missing uniques dropping for 30%. Nah, it's not worth the grand at all. That's literally just pay to win, Zabor.
Fresh meat.
That game. Wow. With the 5 gifted subs to Smitty Sparrow, Attaboy, Messy Madison, Mac McFrosty, and Misty B. Mwah. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Doc. Can we get some love in the chat for the Doc there? Also, I play windowed mode, and I don't have anything that holds my mouse in the middle.
That was for the immortal comment. I felt bad.
Mr. Llama's the Diablo Immortal. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Gonna have a lot of people in here for sub-only December, that's right. Am I gonna stream Diablo Immortal? You know, I'm guessing I'm gonna stream it once or twice. Maybe. Just for the sake of us going, alright, we did it. But for a main grind game, I'm a PC guy. So. And I'm guessing I won't watch it once or twice. Yeah, no, I play 100 by 600. You want to see what my screen looks like? Let me add display capture.
Fresh meat.
So it looks like random 2K4 design. Thank you so much for the sub. Ding ding ding. So this is how I play. Outlook is for my job. Stimulation? Hey, stay away from those. Quit looking at my desktop. Oh, you get paid $1,000 but only play Necro for 6 months? Get out of here. Not worth it all.
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe for a week. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Resize the window. Oh, it looks horrible. Oh, God, it's so big and disgusting looking. Ugh. Burn it. Oh, man. How big's my monitor? 1920 by 1080.
Good day.
Necro player exact same percent normal world record is free for the taking. Cool, we'll leave it like that. Eth Andy's visage, 25 strength. What? Sick, dude. Can I explain why not full screen? Because it looks horrible. You saw it. It looked terrible. I don't want no pixelated, stretched out look. Yeah, exactly. I love perfect, unperfect items. I have a 10-10-5 Annie and it cracks me up. J-Mod. The perfect Grail and the unperfect Grail. I also have an unperfect Ravenfrost. Veterans Day and you don't even stream Call of Duty? Shaking my head. Call yourself a true warrior lover. What's on my... Let me look at my desktop and see what's on here. Make sure there's nothing too weird. Path of Exile, Nexon. Alright. Nothing too weird. Stimulation's probably the one. $5,000, but I never complete Holy Grail? Nah. I want to complete the Holy Grail. It's worth more than $5,000 to me at this point. Thank goodness I have 3 monitors and 3 desktops. Whew.
Llama, can we see what's in the notebook folder?
No. First off, which one? Second off, no. Ow. God, what was that damage? I saw the junk bin of restraining order on there too. Get out of here. How much for Holy Grail being Necro only? $100,000. I've got backups, yeah. Why don't you and Kylie stream together like the Breviks? Because Kylie is a more successful streamer than me and doesn't want to associate or downgrade the quality of her stream to partner up. Too classy.
I always wanted to read the first. Dear Notebook, it is a cold day, but I am excited for pre-K. I hope the kids like me and I don't make any girls cry. My stuffed llama is named James Franco.
Gosh dang it, dog. Yeah, we streamed The Forest and Overcooked together. So we've done dual streams. We've done dual streams before.
Where can I take you?
Did Kylie's subs drop after that? Yeah, I think once people realized she was associated with me, some people left, but you know. We should stream Fortnite together. Her stream actually allows her to play Fortnite, you know. They actually watch and are like, oh yeah, play with us. Whee! What up, Sir Corp? Teach Kylie Dota 2. I don't think Kylie wants to play Dota 2. Though you were a League girl at one point, right? Yeah, she was a League girl at one point. League of Legends. Llama Kylie 1v1 in League of Legends. Be unfair to Kylie now. Llama versus Kylie Brood War? Okay, well that would be really not great. What classes can take players 8 solo? Sorceress is the only one that should really play it, in my opinion. Other characters are, yeah, they're okay, but
I am overburdened.
okay, you could do an Amazon. Because once you get charge strikes going and stuff, they can get pretty nasty. Like, you can play through Player's 8 with a lot of characters, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I think the Sorceress handles it best. The other characters, the boss battles just take forever. Alara does crazy things. I mean, not in like a bad way, like, she has a ton of fun doing them. I think it's really cool. But you definitely have to have that, like, this isn't going to be fast mindset to do some of the stuff she does. Venom Sin Players 8? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. Venom Archer Sin. Oh, man. See, when I speedrun all the time, like, anything even mildly slower just drives me kind of nuts sometimes, so. Whee. Yeah, this guy's did some decent damage, actually.
Where can I take you?
Do I speedrun random tasks throughout the day outside of D2? Probably. Probably pretty unintentionally. I'm gonna get a nut Saturday too. True. Oh yeah, that is right. Let me make the short announcement again. This Saturday, this is November 17th. This Saturday, we will be having a charity event. This is for Scottish Rite Hospital down here in Dallas. It's for children who do not have access to medical care, or can't afford healthcare, I should say, or medical care, and so they can get it free here. It's a very good cause. We'll be running an event this Saturday. And to top it all off, the way that's going to work is there's going to be 3 teams of 8. Me, BT, and Teo will each have a team, so we have 7 slots under each of us. $25 entry fee. Of course, all proceeds from that, plus donations on the day, will go towards Doctors Without Brothers. Scottish Rite Hospital. Gosh dang it, Dane, so you put that in my chat. All of those benefits will go towards the Scottish Rite Hospital. So yeah, if you would like to play on a team, just send me a message right now on Twitch or on my Discord. So just send me like a whisper on Twitch and just say, hey, I'd like to join. I will be setting up probably in the next couple days here. We'll be setting up the teams like exactly, and I'll tell you like, okay, here's what you'll be playing. So we're gonna be doing 100% speed run. All 3 of us. You don't have to be a professional speedrunner for this, all right? Like, it's going to be messy, funny, silly stuff, not crazy competitive. Yeah, speedrun in quotations. So if you'd like to do a 100% run with me, Teo, BT, and, you know, be a part of a great event, please send me a message and let me know. Once again, $25 entry fee for that. All proceeds will go to the charity. So it is a hell run. Yes, 100% hell run. So you'll want to have roughly, we're going to start at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, probably like 5 p.m. European Time or something like that. And it'll probably take about 6 hours, I would imagine. Something like that. If you can make it for even a decent chunk of it, we could always fill your spot with someone else. Fill your spot like after, right? So let's say you can go for 4 hours, then you have to get off. You know, we could just like, if you make it on an account that you don't have any other characters on, we could just give that info to someone else so they could get on and finish or something. So,
I am overburdened.
yeah. So if you would like to join, please just let me know. Send me a whisper on Twitch. Thank you very much. Is there any clips of my thoughts on Immortal? Just check my YouTube, !YouTube, and you'll see, there's videos there. Will everyone be playing sorceress? There will be 0 sorceresses, so we're actually gonna have to move around together as a team. Are we gonna be at the hospital? No. We will be just doing them each from our own homes. In the future, there's talks of doing some stuff at the hospital, though. But obviously, there's a lot of technical stuff to set up with all that, and you know, yada yada yada. Yeah, there's no sorceresses in this 100% run.
I am overburdened.
Like I said, that way we all work together as a team.
I am overburdened.
If I play Can I Be a Sin? Sure. Just not a sorceress. That is it. Room for 8 necros per team. Ah, God, we really want to move faster than 8 necros, though. Do you think 7 necro or trap assassin is better for low gear? Trap assassin, 100%. Do you have to use real builds? I mean, no, but we'll definitely want to have like enough real builds on the teams.
Join my army of the dead.
You know?
I had a lot of fun doing this last year. I won the award for the most deaths.
That's right. You did. So yeah, once again, you can be as bad as Doc and it's still fine. You know, this is just a fun time. BYD will be doing silly challenges, you know, whenever we raise X amount, we can make him like dye his hair and crap. Just like fun things like that.
Good day.
Perfect, to settler. I'll give her a call. Let me handle this one. BYD is not going to be running. He'll be doing the stuff and hosting ish more. Yeah. So many mods. Trust me, this is a rare sighting. Mods actually in my channel. Diablo Immortal. Wow, and they're spamming, of course. Sounds right. See you, Mariana. Have a good one. Emote only room. Wow. Except for the mods. And mod abuse as well. It's just the perfect combination.
Your presence honors
Typical mods, man. Alright, chat. What emote best describes the mods in Llama's chat? Let me see it. What emote best describes the mods in Llama's chat? Wow. Uh-huh. Kylie Panty, alright. I have a dream that one day that green item is going to be a caduceus. One day, man. Alright, turn off emote only mode, Doc. Fine. Thank you. Freedom! Chains. Broke the chains. Super mod powers in action, right? Ouch. How long did it take to get item 4 from number 5? Not long at all. Exclamation mark MF will actually show you when I have the dates next to all the items. What are my thoughts on a live action Pokemon movie? It looks cheesy. The dialogue looks a little lame. But I'm gonna see it, and I'm sure it'll still be cute.
Your presence honors me.
Wow, BYD. Wow. Hey, who feed? The mod abuse continues. I really need to fix my modding situation.
Fresh meat.
How to survive dolls? It's a llama hat, but thank you. Dolls are just gonna do a lot of damage. You just need to have a lot of HP and good stacks on it, honestly. Good life. Physical damage reduction will help for sure. Mwah! Just the Smo 1 and Jedi Penguin. Thank you both for the Twitch Prime subs. Look like you guys are going to be immune during December. Sub chat only December. Woo! I really need to stop pretending like that's going to be a thing or people are going to believe it. No, it's not. It's not a real thing. I'm kidding. No, it is. It was a joke from before. It's working. It's working.
Fresh meat.
Doc Gambit. Good Lord. Big kisses. Hey, dummy newbies got one. A girl possessed as well. Normal boy, Savoris, and so cutie. Look at all those regulars who just got some subs there. Thank you so much, Doc. Wow. Very, very generous. Very generous, my friend.
I am overburdened.
Hope you are having a great night. And everybody who got those subs, should drop some hearts.
What's the odds of one of the 5 women who watch your stream getting a free sub?
Rigged. Alright, first off, there are like 10 who watch my stream. Thank you very much. Odds are still pretty low. This might be one of the most male-dominated streams on Twitch, though. Male-heavy. Weighted. Does Kylie count? She's kind of forced to watch my stream. But she doesn't even watch my stream that much anyways. Yeah. She's just busy watching homework. Are you saying we're fat? She's not even watching, I know. She'd rather look at homework. Decapitate her. I'm very good at attracting the males. Thank you, I think. Ow. 1,000. Nice, Sabur.
I am over.
Join my army of the dead.
Here's a 100 bits for all the women watching.
Jerk. I'm gonna get some water. One sec. Ugh. Did he mean dismantle the fridge? Oh, God. How much longer am I going to be streaming for? Oh, I don't know. We got a while still. 3 hours? 4 hours? Gonna work on the garbage disposal.
I am over.
Oh, God. Is Poison Necro any good? Poison Necro is actually really good, but he's very good with decent gear. Without decent gear, he's a little bit not as great. I mean, you can still play him and stuff, but he's not going to be amazing. But once you get really good gear on him, like Death's Web and stuff, then he picks up a lot and is actually really solid later game. Poison plus corpse explode. That's right. Oh, man. Straw poll for speedrun? What? What are you guys even talking about? Hey, Reels. I want an item. Get one, please. Okay. How long have I spent looking for the last 3? I don't know, like 30, 40 hours. If you're discounting like just the last 3. Also, what's wrong with red shirt and teal shirt? Red shorts, teal shirt. My shorts are kind of orange, actually. So orange and teal. Good color combination. $1,000. You have to say Necro is your favorite character and is the best. For $1,000, I just have to literally say that. No. Ridiculous. Yeah, but I would have meant it for $1,000.
I am overburdened.
Fix your white balance then? Yeah, my white balance is probably off.
Presence honors me.
Dang it, Bar. Necro better than Immortal? Probably. Miami Dolphins colors, that's right. Any speedrunning today? Yeah, we could speedrun here in a bit. We're 3 hours into this girl and honestly it's been a disappointing day of items. I mean, I have found nothing. This is the best item that I found today, which is actually not bad, but that is like The only thing I have found today. Not P combat. I know, close enough. It's a dry streak, a lot of averages, I know. But sometimes to improve your odds, you just have to like take a break. And then you come back and your odds will be a little bit better on the next time. I'm at 686 right now. That's what addicted gamblers say. I'm not an addicted gambler. I just play the odds, man. If the roulette wheel has rolled red 7 times in a row, it's gonna have to roll black eventually, alright? So I'm gonna start putting some money on black, but I wait until it hits that red streak. Okay? It's called playing your odds. Some people don't understand it. Most people lose at the casino because they're just not patient enough to wait for that. It's going red, black, red, red, black, red, black, black, and they just get in there and just start throwing money all over the place. No, man, you play your system. You wait, you be patient. When the odds speak out, 7 red, 8 red in a row, you throw some money down on black and you're almost guaranteed to win. The law of averages always plays out. Any charms I could benefit from finding? Yeah, I could benefit from a few more 7%ers. We did find a 7% MF today. That was good. Ouch. Poor lady, too.
Join my army of the dead.
Have you ever seen SROI myself and MR Camel in the same stream? Nope. Obviously we are the same two people.
Yes. Dot Camel and Esroy are the same person. That's correct. They're all me in my alt accounts. You lost 4,000 to 5,000 at the casino last 4 weeks. Dang, dude. You're gonna get more fun out of an MVS on that amount. That's rough, my friend. That's rough.
Good day.
Join my
Sell out.
Llama, what's the most you have won at poker in one night?
I think I went in with 200 and walked out with like 680. That's probably the most that I've won in poker. Maybe 700. I never go in with more than 200 though. So, you know, a lot of times I walk out with even anywhere from, you know, 100 broke to 400. Just kind of depends. But I don't go play that much, honestly. I used to play a lot more when I lived in Oklahoma and there wasn't a lot to do and I didn't stream. It's my favorite patch of Diablo 2. 110, right? When everything changed and Enigma was brought in. No, I don't know, man. You okay? Okay. Nice, Doc. Was that poker? CPR, Kylie, really quick, go. She died. Kylie! Kylie! We'll never forget you. If only we could have done something to save you. Homewrecker to gravedigger, shaking my head. %10 experience loss for Kylie. Ouch! Ouch, girl. Thank you. Dang, Johnny. Drink some water, girlfriend. My goodness. She's just doing it for attention.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, why don't you make her some tea?
I don't want to get yelled at. Do you have any of that tea here? No. No, I guess not.
Your presence honors me.
Oh my god, Sir Corbin. Time for a run. We could do a speed run. What do you guys think? What character? On that necro grind? Barb? Barbarian has probably got the least chance of getting anywhere. Because we need all the runes.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Those assassin times are so nuts now. Crusader. Alright, I'm gonna change my title. Diablo 2 speedrunning. Speedrun. All right. And then I didn't steal no items. Let's try out some speedrunning night instead. Oh wow, one of my viewers found Cheerios mate. Nice. Attaboy. Nice done, Palo. Okay. And let's go there. Is there a way we can overthrow Mr. Llama? Well, that doesn't seem very nice. Switching into speedrunning. Okay. And we're going to close that because I was screwing with our audio. All right. I've tried it before, Doc. I've tried it. First person to comment on Llama's tweet gets a free sub. Everybody goes, oh, I don't use Twitter. Can you call me by name? Yeah, if you want to. Okay.